I have walked and ran arena. Just after this interview, I have been waiting for this day for many days, but due to unavoidable circumstances, I am still going. Yes, I will go because I need the job. Hata kama ya kuchekesha maiti. Yes. Bwana Mungu na haraka kama watu wanaoga nje. Before I arrive at the Uber offices. So, let me give myself by telling you a story, a sweet story, an amazing Pantalopo Mavele Putana story, a story of a lifetime, a story of a time in life, a story that will keep you moving back and forth, helter-skelter, until the adjudicators will find themselves behind there. Our one and only friend that we had, Penda Sana, ladies and gentlemen. And so Mayaka was one of the few learned fellas in our village, and the only one with a PhD, permanent house developed for we love him for a million reasons.
The reason why we love him one is what you want to know. The reason why we love him two is what you're supposed to know. The reason why we love him more.
Because of time and money, I can summarize the million reasons into one. Or did any of you pay? Of course not. Therefore we loved him because everywhere we went, he always said, "Better to live, na sisi ni kina nani, ikiletwa mama, tunanyonya vilivyo." Not good for my health. Bwana sport pesa inanyonya zaidi. A well-paying job in the city. Yani baada ya kudandia chopa. Money was as a result of time, and vice versa. Ladies and gentlemen, Mayaka really had fun with funny parts. He was also a wise guy, having invested in some business. Build his parents a beautiful, nice Bangladesh bungalow in that lonely area of the village. That if you want to know his meaning, you must clap for me first. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, there is this sad happening that happened to Mayaka. Really sad. Sad indeed. Sad! Just the other day, Mayaka and his father were robbed at Lungu Point, at knife point. Ladies and gentlemen, they were really robbed. I mean, at Lungu Point, at knife point. This is for my personal security. Nightlight. I mean, in a narrow nightlight, because our village does not have these things they call floodlights. The only form of light we know are the music and lightning during. We are still waiting on the government's promise of rural beautification by electrification. Juma was eagerly waiting for crucial members of the family home. But before they could call home, before they could cross the last stream, before they could finish looking through the tickets, Mayaka and Baba Mayaka were actually not electroplated, but electrocuted. They stood standstill like statues. In a flash of tear gas can, Mayaka and Baba Mayaka were empty. Empty without anything, but with nothing. Please help me count what they had been robbed. Mayaka's iPhone 6s Plus, iPad Mini Air Plus, MacBook Air Plus, iWatch 24-hour clock Plus, Brown Manga Wallet Plus. Ladies and gentlemen, these are mine. Don't say they belong to Mayaka. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down. Night, Mayaka and his father were on their way to the village to kill too bad, losing one soul. One of the reasons and most important of all was to bid farewell to the bachelorhood stroke, wifeless life. Mayaka was out to ooze. This beautiful, gorgeous, jaw-dropping, knee-breaking, voluminous, voluptuous, fantastic. Before Team Mafisi joined the competition, Team Mafi says, "Stop staring at me with, I will tell you later." I was out to be SPO, sponsor for life, not a time. But now, all is gone. Money. Jewelry, ring, necklace, eyeless, shoeless, kitamba cha mama, suti ya baba, na pombe ya wazee. Anyway, Mayaka postponed the wedding date. The culprits were bitterly cast by the villagers who were ready to eat, drink, dance, make merry, defecate, and crawl home. And this is the second reason that brought Mayaka home. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for that moment of silence. May his soul rest in peace. The old man was caught off guard by the cattle rustlers' bullets. He really fought hard, like a solitary soldier who never gives up, even when the whole battalion has gone down. And then just ended Moke to do his heart from his pension. But now, all is gone. The filthy thieves have stolen away his heart.